Everyone, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We're working on the last pages of our board book October challenge, BBOC. Last few pages done. We'll have a walkthrough of the completed book in the next video, and I'll also be announcing the winner of our 22,000 plus subscribers for YouTube, which is most exciting. So I'll announce that on the next one, and I will contact that person. What I'm trying to do in my videos is not only have the tutorials, but at the end have a little thought-provoking thought. A thought-provoking suggestion. So if you make it to the end and you find that provoking, leave me a comment. It's just another way to get grounded on the table and feel like we are enough and we are artists and we are full of ourselves and we are complete and we can be kind and all of those things when we take good care of ourselves. So, all right, well, let's visit these last couple of pages. Thank you to Patricia. Patricia sent me a box with goodies. I haven't even opened it yet. That is on my to-do list today. Yay! And I'm off to walk Hudson now, so see you on the table. All right, here is our delicious Finding the Fae book. I put tags on each of the flaps with the names of our Fae. That was kind of fun. I used my typewriter first, and it was just too light. So I ended up printing it out with my computer on some brown paper bag paper. This is the Final Fae here. I actually used real cicada wings. Thank you, Linda, for that. And then I created a little book in here that we started. And it's a little coptic stitch, and it's a little wanted dead or alive book with the names of the Fae and the meaning of their names, which is really quite fun. Alvin is our Final Fae. He's the Fae finder, and that's how he evolved into an Alvin, which is friend of elves, which I think is perfect. So this was really a lot of fun. In our next video, we will walk through it in its entirety. So this is part of the project too. I cut a window here and wrapped some twine in there. I may have added this washer to the Fae Finder shadow since the last time we visited. Really, really fun. I have been through and doodled. Good morning. I am so enjoying our book. Thank you so much for playing along with me. We're watching the Fae Finder morph into a Fae. He's actually developed some colors here. And I put an envelope in here. I'll put some wanted posters in here, which will be fun. So we're almost out of book. Almost out of book. It's been so fun. Good morning. Coffee in hand, yoga done. I have little wanted posters and pieces of the wine inserts. These are 2 by 3. I'm just going to go through and take the corners off. I'm going to paint the cards with black gesso and then let them dry. I'm painting both sides black with the gesso. While those are drying, I'm going to bring in a little template, and I'm going to cut a window in this side of the book so that we can see the Fae Finder. So about right there, about right there. Looks good. I'll trace around my template and cut that out with an X-Acto. Adjust, readjust, adjust, readjust. Here's the door. This was in here, but you couldn't really read it. So I want this over a little further, which means my envelope needs to be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this envelope so that it fits a little bit tighter. I'm going to cut this until it fits where I want it to fit. That's better. Good, good, good. I'll bring my gaffer tape back in and reinstall that into the book. Okay, that's fun. Very good. Bring my sandpaper in, smooth this out a little bit. I'm going to paint the inside of that window black with black gesso. A bit of black StazOn around the edge of the window. Both sides. I have my other laser print of the Fae. I'm going to cut this out. I copied an extra of the horn. We'll see if we're going to use that or not. I am going to use that extra horn. Kind of fun. Now these are real cicada wings. I got them from Linda while I was in Delaware. Just going to snip the little edges off there and glue them onto his wings, onto the rose petals. I'm going to use tacky glue. Now I was speaking to Oma yesterday on a mentorship call, and she had used real dragonfly wings, absolutely gorgeous. I believe she posted them. And I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to get those cicada wings out and use them then. So a little bit of tacky glue on that gorgeous wing, gorgeous fragile wing. I'll glue that down. Isn't that divine? I'm going to take a piece of our handcrafted paper and glue this guy onto there, and then I'm going to cut him out. I need for him to be on a sturdier piece of paper. Let him dry, then I'll cut him out. I'm bringing in one more piece of equipment, my handheld crocodile, and I'm going to poke some holes along the bottom of this page. They do not have to be exact, thank goodness. I'm shooting for 5 holes, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to pop 5 holes in the top. I'm taking about 5 feet, 4.5 feet of black twine, whatever you have. Tie a button on the end. Take it through the top hole. The button will slide right into place and hold it steady. Come down to a bottom hole, lace that up, top hole down, and continue through the holes. So that was not enough binding twine. Tie another piece on there, and I'm okay with that. Then I'm just going to tie it off at the top. So I just went back and forth, top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom. Took it back up to the top, tying it off, and calling it good. I'm going to cut off the excess here. Fun stuff. We are nearly there. I have my Final Fae cut out. Just go along the back edges with some black StazOn. Put tacky glue on the back of that Final Fae. and glue him onto that page. I'm going to make sure there's no glue on the exterior, on the top of the Fae, and then I will put my rice bag on this page and let that dry. I'm going to protect this next page with my cutting mat and put the rice bag on here, let it dry. All right, now we are going to put together our little wanted posters. I'm going to glue my little wanted posters onto those black gessoed cardboard pieces. All right, the wanteds I have are Siofra, Sprite, Regan, Mythical Blacksmith, Rodella, Elfin Advisor, Tatiana, Great One, Alvin, Friend of Elves. So I've typed out their names on the edge of an old book page. And let's tear those out. And Regan is the easy one to name because he is the blacksmith. So I will put his name on the edge of that tag right there. So I'm going to go around the edges of the little wanted posters with my Stabilo. A little bit of white is good, I think. And when these little wanted posters are dry enough, they will go in our envelope. That is very fun. All right, we're going to let everything dry, and the doodling is left to do. All right, your turn. Be careful. Go create, go play, go have fun.